And it's just Inters and Shiro, and suddenly Gambit stand a chance at losing this round. Oh my god, here we go, Entropic. Shiro's throwing them up out of the map because he knows he has to play on the AK. The king of the clutches in this competition leads the way. Far superior than anybody else at this competition in clutch rounds. And Shiro's gonna do it again. Another kill for Shiro. Is he about to give us a masterclass again? Lackey sits and looks for the pick. As Shiro on low HP is the walking wounded. He'll cross behind the smoke and take up position at short. Lackey has to start thinking, where is Shiro gone? Where has the ever-elusive Shiro disappeared to? And he's gone back all the way around. The bomb isn't even planted for him. The bomb's not even planted for Shiro, and he's playing around the ramp, but Lackey turns, and Shiro with a majestic...
That was the first round stolen from Entropic in the series. From the vast sea of the notable CSGO moments, we got to the exceptional plays of Gambit's offer, like this fearless clutch over Team Liquid.
Turns an Axar to go up against him. The smoke's down, cutting the sight in two. Grim dead after one, but now Shiro's attention has been pulled away. A Liege coming in, makes noise up the stairs. That gives up the aim of the game. Someone's going to get on the ball, and Shiro won't let them in. The no-scope to close, and Shiro rises once more as the clutch king of Gambit to put up a 4.
45 seconds. Isuba starting to charge in towards Shiro's rifle. One kill for him. He's looking for the second. He's got it. And now Gambit starting to try and close it. Shiro in with a 3K. Oh, this is a nightmare for Isuba. 5 versus 2. It's suddenly a 2v2, and they're rotating straight back to B.
This is a hard read on the rotate down. They're going to get there before the T's can get into position.
Interest has the angle, and Shiro with the 4K. Just close it with the ace. Get all 5. He's looking for 29, he'll get it. Shiro with the ace, what a round from him.
The bomb will be planted in time. Wallbang could have finished the job. Doesn't choose to do so. Now he does, bit late. But Tessus is gone. Down still on the box as well. He was the one that planted, they'll know he's close.
Nafany!
Turned, Nafany's doing it all. He might even find the 4th. He's hunting now. Refresh has got 2 to find. And a really tough spot, but in the air, Shiro, the flying no-scope to save Gambit. Oh, Refresh had him dead to rights as well. He'd have finished that spray before his feet touched the ground.
This is already a fantastic half for K23. One more makes it scary. And Gambit, they want to go for this A hit.
Like that utility damage. Gambit with the top 5 utility damage actually in the world. Not getting anything done on this T side though, as they get absolutely brutalized inside the ramp. Shiro, 2 shots, and these are the rounds that he makes possible. Magic hands for the Russian sniper. He's got the Desert Eagle ready and waiting, and so close to connecting that one out in the open. Kios needs to find a shot, and Shiro nails it. Lovely 1D right through the wall. Gets blasted backwards by the grenade in the meantime, but he's already found 3 frags.
Sendry, if he throws this over towards Van, this is certainly his round for the taking, but there's so many positions that Shiro could be playing in right now.
And he's done this one so smartly, hiding by the van. You have to gamble with the incend. I'd love to see Kato throw it, and instead it's the smoke to drop. Shiro right through it is just going to get the spray down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for Shiro. That is a 1 versus 4.
Flash goes over at Lamps to try and get Inters out through ramp. Will they check the sandwich?
I like the spot. They've sold the fake really well with Nickelback dying. Crad, immediate kill, bomb dropped. He needs a second one or this round is done, and he's immediately deleted. You don't get a second to react to Shiro. You just don't get any time, any chances, any room. 1 bullet to the face is all he needs. Now Hobbit, great position to tuck on the stairs. You need that plant. Faked it out the first time, trying to avoid spam from short. Hobbit gets spammed through, and now Elian knows where to shoot. Shiro, keep this clean, keep it mean, and he's looking at 4:15. It's 1 more, Shiro. Oh!
Well, as you said, the shot is all this guy needs. After all, he's the MVP of this event.
Bang. Again, I've just got deja vu. I could have sworn this is how the previous round started. And early chip damage dealt to Redstone. This is unfavorable to say the least. It's not been strong suit of Fiend overcoming the 4v5 disadvantage, especially now that 1-shot headshot is equipped in every facet for Gambit.
Oh dear, this is just going to be explode.
Yep. And Shiro doesn't miss. Oof, does catch a bullet. That's a good start. A nade could finish off the job. They need to take him off his perch. He's still hitting shots. Oh, it's all too easy. Shiro expels them from the site. A full 5-man frag fest.
They might not be on home turf. I would say that would be overpass, but Inferno, definitely one of their better maps. It's just a shame that they're up against Gambit in this one. I think any other team in this tournament, Inferno would be a great map for them on this team side, but they're getting absolutely shot away. Look at that shot from Shiro. Makes it look easy against the captain.
Oh, back turned.
Nice find, only Shiro. Already caught the cross. The bomb needs to get to default. They don't have the smoke. The flash could have bought time, but Nexus
9
trapped.
seconds.
9 seconds. That was the shot he had to hit. Good God. And now Nico, he needs the frag. It's a USP versus an AK. 2 and 1. He's actually got the clock. Gambits take it. Shiro steals it. 1v3 and style points galore.
You've got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Number 2 in the world at the end of the day, but ooh, Shiro seems to be feeling it. Backs up against the wall, nothing to lose. May as well win. And he even hit the collapse there. Pistol out. Any ace for Shiro. Give it. Give it now. Oh, no. Ran out of ammo. That's a bit of a shame.
Head off like it's nothing. And so now Shiro up through the short side. 1 versus 3 to try and find. And even though he's been great in clutches, this one might be a little too far gone. Peeks out with the AWP. First man down. Electronic going to offer himself up as well. And now just Flamey, they know where he is. Shiro, caught with the knife in hand, but still alive, still a threat. And looking to add another clutch to the tally. It's up towards the A-bomb site. So little time. But he will have enough to get that bomb down, perhaps, as he rotates on in. It's going to be close. He's there with a second left on the clock. Bomb now planted, and Flamey throwing into the 1v1 versus the clutch king of Gambit.
What a call, man. You could see the team call it like, oh, that's not the monster player that killed me. There's one more. And he doubles back. He even considers just staying for the fight. But after getting tagged, Shiro has escaped. And he could be anywhere. Flamey knows it. Speed is his prerogative as he moves in quickly through the toilets. All the noise for Shiro in the world. And he posts up for the clutch.
Absolutely, and Shiro again the AWP. I'm really hoping.
Let's just say that he's just warming up his AWP in the previous round to do this much damage this time around.
He will be tested towards B once more. And oh! That's a double that Shiro wanted. A third! The man's on a tear, looking for 4 as the B defense most certainly standing expectations. Shiro is a genius. On for 4. Hobbit to steal the ace. But I said that man needed a big round. And oh my...
Now they're going to go pushing into the B site. There's multiple players here. In fact, there's already 3 players waiting on this site, but they can't do anything to deny the plant. But they can stop them getting into aggressive positions. And kicking it off with a man advantage makes that another for Chopper. But Shiro just going ham. 2 kills in response. He's looking for more. Seems to be aware of his opponent and gets him through the corner of the carriage. Gives his team a real chance. There's still the flank coming, but it has to be all Shiro. He needs to close this alone, and he might just do it. A 4th kill. He's looking for an ace. The man of 18 aces.
Peaks so perfectly.
No, you couldn't have timed that any better. And now for Shiro, it comes down to him to see if he can find some impact. He needs one hell of a multi-kill.
So he's the first. Smoke ahead of the cross. He'll get to sight. Backup's going to be so slow as well, so it is all on Shiro here. There's one player I trust in this context. It would be him, and he lands that second flick beautifully. 3v3 now, brought back to even. He looks up against the D's time so bloody well. Looks back in for the 4th. Shiro doesn't last forever, but he's done so much with it.
He set the rotators up, and Flavorz is actually aggressing through the CT smoke. He's trying to cut the rotations, but he doesn't have his weapon drawn.
Magic's talked about him anchoring B-bomb sites across so many different maps. The team flash comes in, and he capitalizes. Double from Magic's. Is it enough? Once again, the same kind of question being asked. Shiro on this AWP. Anything is possible. Gets another in onto the Deagle. They've got to be careful as he keeps on going. Magic's has left it into the one-on-one, but Shiro, the absolute god, oh, so close, but he gets it done. The 4K coming in.
Is it's going to be just one player peeking on down into him. As soon as that smoke dissipates, he's actually going to be able to get him before it even does. Now Shiro holding towards the back. Gets one more for his troubles. A 4 versus 3, maintaining the advantage. Get one more for good measure. Shiro with a bit of a bouncingly strange Molotov there. Has to go through it and around it. Tags X5 up, but X5 still holding strong. Shiro's just doing it all by himself. Why not, Shiro? Take matters into your own hands. Bring up 12 for Gambit. A 4K from the star player.
It's a 4v2 instead for Fiend. The AWP for Shiro now. One of these star players, one of the big men of this Gambit camp. He's caught that first. Wraparounds from Hobbit. Shiro gets another frag, but now he's got to do it on his lonesome. 4 kills to find here. USP's tapping back. M4's caught back for the no-scope. And the Tech 9 tries to win it. Shiro with 4 kills on 4 HP.
Shiro missed a lot of his teammates as he cruises in A-long with a Deagle.
He goes back for a 3K, but can't quite make it happen. But the rest of his team are stepping up. And now Shiro into the 1v3 clutch. He's found Nexa He will be looking for a second victim, and he's got the headshot there as well. 28 seconds, bomb down at short, and his last victim also happens to be there. It's Amanek. As Shiro moves forward, he spotted the head, I think, there. He's going to run straight over to the B side, but there's going to be limited time. Shiro just has to sprint. He's watching for the drop. 14 seconds left. He's checking all of these positions, and he hears the footsteps. He's going for the fight. Amanek now just needs to back off. Shiro should just have enough time to start getting this bomb planted, but Amanek's going to run him down. He's going to run straight to the doorway and calls it off just as the bomb plant comes through. Amanek now waiting for the window push-up. The tension building for Shiro as he moves to the back of the platform. Yes, two angles to worry about right now. Eventually, as the time ticks on, even tunnels could be a possibility, but Shiro is focusing on doorway, and he spotted Amanek. The headshot's in. Shiro has clutched out.
That's just some of the best plays of Gambit's Shiro. For more highlights of the greatest operas, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and jingle the bell to get a notice on our newest uploads.